Hello, beautiful Sagittarius. Thank you for being here. My name is Jaden, and this is Lighthouse 36. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading for the Sagittarius Collective for mid-June till the end of June 2026. That's mid-June till the end of June 2026. All right, let's get started. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you, Sagittarius. Spirit, please speak to us through these cards. Oh, this just, I shuffled really well, but this card just came out in the reading before you. Very interesting. What was the reading? Scorpio. You may have placements in Scorpio. Or perhaps you're a cross watcher. Moving on. One more, please, Spirit. Oh, they're coming out quickly today. Sacrifice. That's the Hangman card. I'm going to choose one more. Normally I just pick three, but I'm feeling like I need to pick one more. Yeah, that's what I thought. A new beginning. That's wonderful. Okay, good. Yeah, even though this showed up in the reading before you, I am getting a different energy from this. Okay. Okay. Please, Spirit, can you clarify choose wisely? Please clarify choose wisely. The Nine of Wands. One more, please. Yeah. I'm getting, you've been very mistreated. Okay, Sagittarius, you've been very mistreated. My heart goes out to you. I'm very sorry, and I'm sending you a virtual hug. You've been very mistreated, but there's, as you can see, an ending and a new beginning here. Okay, please clarify moving on. Wow. Just like a confirmation here with 10 of Wands, you're putting those wands down. Okay, moving on. Please clarify sacrificed and hangman. Oh, judgment. Wow. Wow. Okay. One more, please. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. And new beginning, please. Sorry, I don't know if I said so. Judgment, clarifying the hangman or sacrifice. Two of Swords as well. New beginnings, Ace of Swords. Sorry, sometimes I start doing the reading, getting into the energy right away, and I forget to say what's on the table. And the Magician. Wow, amazing, Sagittarius. Okay. Just going to take a few deep breaths here. And grounding myself and connecting with the messages here from Spirit, with these cards, with the energy, with Spirit. Excuse me. You're more than welcome to join me. Okay, Sagittarius, I can see that, like, even though there's no Justice card here on the table, I can feel that you've been misjudged, unfairly treated. Something has been very unfair here, something very unfair, and you're standing up to it. With the Nine of Wands, you're standing up to whatever this is, okay? And you're choosing the light. You're choosing the light. You're putting an end to this with the World card. You know you've learned everything you can from this relationship. It could be professional, platonic, romantic, whatever this is that you've been treated unfairly. You're putting an end to it. You've learned everything you can, and there's a new beginning here. So it could be like maybe in work you've been treated unfairly in some way. Maybe you've been promised a promotion or a raise and you didn't get it, or you applied for a job and someone else got the job. Um, and meanwhile, you've been with the company for a million years, but someone else who's has only been there a short time, or perhaps even an external candidate has gotten the job. It could be a family situation, like maybe you're still living at home with your family and you've been treated very unfairly in some way. And you're looking to go out and get your independence. Um, it could be I'm also getting you've been struggling with illness, and you know, and you're doing something about that now. Maybe you weren't ready to do something about it before, but you are now. It could be like you're not happy with your doctor, but you've never had the courage to say anything. And now you've gotten a second opinion and you've decided to switch doctors or psychologists or something along these lines. Um, could be a romantic partner that you're leaving or a friend. Okay, there's something going on here that you feel has been unfair or not right, okay? And you're taking a stand against it and you're bringing an end to this. You've learned all you can with this person or situation and you're moving on, okay? And this is confirmed here with these two, the moving on card. See how he, and I'm not reading body parts here. It could be a he or she, or they. Um, uh, they had shackles on their wrists, okay, and they've unshackled themselves. They're moving from the darkness into the light. So here it is, choosing the light, okay. You could have chosen to take revenge. You could have chosen to stay in the situation and try to make it better. You could have chosen to just ignore the red flags, stay in your comfort zone, even if it's not that comfortable. Okay. And of course, I can't advise you what to do. This is a collective reading, and even if it was a personal reading, I still would not advise you which way to go, one way or another. That's up to you. Okay, but I can see from this energy, from the cards, that you are taking a stand for yourself and you're moving on. You've been carrying a very heavy burden here. I'm getting an example right now of, there being several siblings and there's a sick parent, and you've been carrying most of the load, and now you're, leaving it up to your siblings also to carry part of that load. Okay, you're not doing it anymore. And maybe this parent wasn't even very good to you in the past, okay? And maybe they're not even being very good to you now, okay? Making you feel you're doing it out of guilt. And whatever this is, the 10 wands are being put down and you're walking away, okay? Or creating some space. I feel like you were at the crossroads about this for a long while now, okay, with the Two of Swords here. You just couldn't decide what to do about it. And you did something with the Hangman perspective. You did something that's caused you to look at things from a different perspective now, okay? So you may have been speaking with a counselor or doing some kind of energetic healing work, or speaking with your spiritual team, with God, with Source, with Spirit, your ancestors, whatever resonates with you. Somehow you got yourself into a position that you could see things a little bit differently and more clearly, okay? And this is what has caused you to stand up for yourself and walk away where you haven't done that in the past. And I also feel like with Judgment here, this is like your soul speaking to you, okay, guiding you um, away from this, okay. It was Spirit, your soul, that your higher self that helped you to see things from a different perspective, whether it was just like an aha moment during prayer or meditation, or they led you to a counselor or an energetic healer or a friend that gives good advice. Whatever it was, I feel like it was divinely orchestrated, is what I'm hearing. Okay? Divinely orchestrated. And you're answering a higher calling. You're answering a higher calling, what you were meant to do in this life. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a job, okay? Our life purpose. I once, a few years back, got a reading done for myself, because it's very difficult for me to read for myself because I'm too emotionally attached. Um, that happens with a lot of readers. So she said to me that everyone's life purpose is to be happy. That is what your life purpose is, to be happy. That's with the Hedge Witch. So a shout out to the Hedge Witch on here on YouTube. I'm not following her at the present time, but she really helped guide me for a while there. So that's Hedge Witch Tarot, I believe, on YouTube. And so she's the one who said, everyone's life purpose is just to be happy. So you've chosen to follow your bliss here, to follow what your heart desires, what's calling to you. Okay? So this blindfold's coming out. Spirit said has helped you remove the blindfolds thread by thread. And because of this, there's now a new beginning for you. I'm hearing that there are people who maybe make you feel guilty about it, about this decision, but you're choosing the light anyway. You're standing up for yourself. They're used to you being one certain way, but you're not doing that anymore. You're introducing them to a new version of yourself, okay? A higher self, higher version of yourself. You're answering a call of some sort. It's like the phoenix rising from the ashes, basically, and there's a new beginning for you here. Maybe you're going to travel. I don't talk about this very often when I see this card, but I'm really noticing the globe. So maybe it's always been your dream to travel. Maybe you have siblings who are saying, "Hey, you can't go travel for 3 or 6 months. What? Who's going to take care of Ma or Mom or Mama? Who's going to take care of her?" Well, you guys are going to have to, you know? Um, so there may be people trying to make you feel guilty. There's definitely a new beginning here. You're following your bliss and you're excited about this new beginning. It was some kind of epiphany that you had with the Ace of Swords, which is also a new beginning. It's like you're thinking more clearly. It was an epiphany you had. Like, why am I doing this? I've always wanted to do this. I'm going to go do that now. And you've manifested it. You're the magician manifesting whatever this was, whatever this epiphany was. And, and it's a new beginning. You've manifested this new beginning, through healing, through prayer. Oh, just beautiful. I love it, Sagittarius. Congratulations. Good for you. Um, yeah, and I'm getting spirits asking me to tell you that you are not responsible for another person's happiness. Okay, that was a life lesson I also had to learn. You are not responsible for another person's happiness. Okay. Of course, we care and love for each other and try to do our best with other people, to help others, but you're not responsible for their happiness. Okay? You got to put on your own oxygen mask first. All right, we're going to get a couple of oracle cards, one from a spirit animal and one from Callie. Okay. This one wants to come out too, so I'm going to take it. So there will be 2 spirit animals here for you. The tiger, oh goodness, very sensual energy. Okay. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Yeah, I feel like this is a passionate new beginning, okay? And it's being guided by your higher self, by spirit, your spiritual team. I see here, I feel like this is a male and female, okay? So this may even be like you and a friend or a romantic partner decide to, get married, or go on a vacation, take a honeymoon, okay? Because there's something very sensual and passionate about the tiger energy. And, you decide to just take the plunge and do it. Or maybe this person lives, in another place, another city, another country, and you've decided to move there, and you may have friends or family members or an employer saying like, well, what about me? What, are you sure you want to take that risk? And they're trying to make you feel bad about it and making you second guess yourself. Okay. Um, uh, but it looks like you're going to do it anyway. You're packing your bags, okay, and you're going to do it. There's definitely an ending and a new beginning here for you. Oh, wow. This one wanted to come out. I had seen it on the bottom of the deck when I was picking up the cards, but I decided not to take it, and it came out anyway. So thank you for that, Spirit. Thank you, Polar Bear. I really wanted to speak with you. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and review your strength. Renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Let me just tap into that energy. Yeah, I'm picking up wise. You're the wise one is what I'm hearing. You're the wise one. You're the wise one. You've gained great wisdom here by seeing things from a different perspective, okay? It's like you woke up one day and you're like, what am I doing here? Well, what? What am I doing here? This is not where I'm supposed to be. Um, you've become the wise one. You're setting boundaries. There's a lot of healing here, a lot of passion, a lot of healing. And Spirit's saying, you know, like, this message is coming through that, you know, even if people are going to try to scare you, like, what are you thinking of? Why are you taking this chance? You have it so good right now. Okay. Why are you taking this chance? And so I just want to tell you that even if, you know, things don't work out, because these people who want you to stay where you are, they're going to question that. What if it doesn't work out? I'm not going to take you back if it doesn't work out. Okay. Um, just know that you're protected. Bear is a very protective energy. But even if things don't work out, okay, you just say again, well, this is not for me. I'm going to go in this direction. Okay, you're going to be okay either way, whether things work out the way you want them to or not. Maybe you just need to be in this other place for a reason and it leads to something else. Okay. Um, But if this is a partner, um, or a friend of some sort, I see great affection between the two of you. A lot of love, respect, and affection. Yeah, you've become the wise one, and being in this new space, wherever it is that you're going, whether it's a new job or a new home or a new country or a new city or whatever it is, new person, um, it's like being away from whatever you're moving away from. It's like you gain even more clarity somehow. even more clarity, like things become even more clear to you as time moves on, once you get some space from whatever that is. And you truly are the wise one or become the wise one. Just beautiful. Okay, let's get a message from Callie. I love the messages in this deck. They usually bring the reading full circle. I'm not, some of the images, like as beautiful as they are, the artwork, excuse me, as beautiful as the artwork is, some of the images don't resonate with me. So I usually don't show the images on the back of the card. Let's get a message. This is a beautiful deck and I do love it. Okay, so we've got here Kaja. Okay. Oh, sorry, I did give you a sneak peek at the look. Should have done that off camera. Okay. So this is one of the images that doesn't really resonate with me. I'm not really a skull person. Okay, Kaja. A predestined series of events is due to occur according to divine timing. This has been orchestrated at a higher level to integrate the paths of people with whom you have soul contracts in this lifetime. Yes. Trust in the doors that close just as much as the doors that open for you as a result. Thank you, Callie. Yeah, so it's just what I was saying. Remember when I was saying, even if things don't work out, maybe you needed to be there to meet somebody else. Okay, you're being taken somewhere for a reason. Okay, whether it could be a new home, a new city, a new country, a new job. Okay, you're being taken into another environment. You're walking away for a reason. It's destined. Okay, and you're under Callie's protection. All right, Sagittarius, this was a great reading. Congratulations. I'm wishing you all the very best on your journey. Um, Thank you for being here. If you enjoyed this reading, please be sure to show this channel some love and consider subscribing. I'm wishing you all the very best and sending you so much love. Until next time, bye.